I have probably put more time into playing this game than all the games I own on Quest.
No!
Coming in hot, boys. Coming in hot.
Don't worry, I got your welcome party right here.
All right. What are you doing?
The replayability is unreal. You can go from first-person Master Chief to Command and Conquer in the click of a button. Not only do you get a full campaign showing you the ropes of all the game modes, but you will find this game features one of the most mind-blowing map editors in VR, which I used to create this map right here. But we'll get to that in a bit. First, I need to touch on the cool factor when you play this game. I'm talking to you Halo fans. No other VR game has made me feel like I'm stepping in the boots of a Spartan as much as Guardian's Frontline. You have all this heavy weaponry, drivable vehicles, and a jetpack you can use to get around maps or for dodging enemies. There's even a sick-ass energy sword you can lunge and slice the bugs with. All that is missing is a recharging energy shield for your armor. So this is all good if you're a solo player, but what if the bros are also average VR enjoyers?
These helped out a little. I got the launch upgrade. I'm just like, you see what I mean? Oh, my bad.
Here's the thing, this game is centered around co-op multiplayer. It has PvP, but I haven't gotten around to finding any good lobbies yet to insert my genuine input on this, so we'll just focus on its co-op for now. There are several selections of co-op game modes from the campaign to survival, defense, and conquest, but there's one that makes this game shine because it doesn't work like you expect. It's more of a global co-op mode called Galaxy Conquest. This is where I spend all my time playing this game for hours on end until my quest battery runs out and then the battery pack on my strap runs out. So what exactly is this game mode? Galactic Conquest is a collective effort by the community to push the bugs out of our galaxy. And this fight can last for weeks in real time. There are lots of planets, each hosting a random selection of a few maps taken from the hundreds of player-made maps stored in the servers, featuring all the co-op game modes I mentioned earlier, and every time the conquest ends, a new selection of maps is pulled out. You can start the fight in said planets by yourself or allow friends or strangers to join you, even in the middle of the fight. So you can see why I spend so much time on here, because the replayability factor is insane. No conquest run will ever be the same, and you can always meet some really cool players along the way.
No sleeping on the job.
Watch out behind you.
God damn it.
I got a teleport right here, guys.
All right, copy that.
Nice. Watch the tentacles on the left.
Oh yeah, shit. Thanks for the warning.
I've been laughing. I'm inadequate today.
Oh shit!
Oh, I'm
I didn't look to my left.
Time.
I got you.
Run.
I got you.
Shit, those tentacles on the left.
That's the basics, but how do you play the game? Let's dive a little deeper because I promise you it's worth the $25. The mission is simple in each game mode. You collect resources and you fight bugs. Sometimes you gotta defend a base, sometimes you gotta survive until extraction, and sometimes you have to do a combination of the above. Whatever the game mode, your units are imperative to turning the tide of your battle. You will need to use turrets as defenses, robots as supplemental firepower or escorts, and vehicles to get around faster in big maps, all while being smart about where you allocate your resources. It's even easier when you have more players with you because you can have somebody defending the base while you roam around destroying the bug nests. You collect the resources in 3 ways. First, you have the passive income from your starter base. Second, you find these crystals around the maps and place extractors on them, which you gotta defend because the loves bug them. What? The bugs love them. Third, you get them as drops from the bugs themselves. This will usually be your biggest income, since the crystals you find around the map will eventually dry up, forcing you to depend on bug drops. But, fortunately for us, there will be more bugs than you can shoot down by yourself, so there's plenty of crystals to go around. Now, I can talk about the weapons, the units, and the vehicles, but there's so much information to give out about them that those deserve their own video. For now, I'd rather just keep this short and sweet. Just take my word for it that they are all really fun to use.
Explosive barrels are up. Let's light this bitch up.
We have powerful upgrades that you can get from your ship as you rank up, and they all have their own quirks to use them strategically, both from first-person perspective and from the RTS inspired tactical view that lets you catch a glimpse of the fight and control everything from up top. Now let's talk about the thing that I mentioned earlier. This is probably my favorite feature, is that mind-blowing map editor. I've visited more maps than I can count. Some of these become an endless tug of war in one choke point, requiring extreme teamwork to get past that point. And some are genuinely impressive, either with intuitive and fun map designs or breathtaking landscapes. But they all have one thing in common. The maps you play here are literally handcrafted by players. The map editor lets you stand on a literal sandbox where you can manipulate geography, environment, lighting, objects, everything down to the details of the hordes your players will be facing. Make it easy peasy lemon squeezy or God of War difficulty. Make the monsters spawn every second. You can control things like the bug health, weapon damage, spawn rate, how many bug nests will start in the beginning, how fast the bug nests will spread. Whatever you imagine, you can make it in the confines of this little sandbox right here. You just render it, play test it, publish it, and play it with strangers and friends. You might even have it selected for the Galaxy Conquest eventually. You'll also see the stats of it that let you know how the community is faring against your evil creation. I made this one right here. It took me a couple of days on and off, making sure everything was tip top. You can go find it in the search and then come back to this video to tell me how it played out for you. I tried to design it specifically to feature vehicles, open long range fights, and a few close quarters sections for variety. I promise it's gonna be a lot of fun. Just let me know if it's too easy for you, because I'll pump it up a notch. Whether you like shooters or sandboxes, this game has a boatload of features to keep you entertained for hours, even by yourself. I think it deserves a chance, especially since the developers are a small studio and have been working on it non-stop for a couple of years now, pumping out new weapons and vehicles with free updates. And if you need a little something to hype you up, then I have this video right here as a fan-made trailer for the game. The controls are intuitive once you get used to them, and there's a host of customizable features to make this a user-friendly experience if you're easily triggered by motion sickness or just want to customize the game to your playstyle. So go check it out. Thank you for the privilege of your time if you watched this far. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Actually do something.
Run over my thousands of things.
Oh no, why are there so many tanks?
This is an idea.
Why does it come out like I'm killing you guys? I'm out of space. Oh my god.
Because you are killing us.
No.
No.
I'm not even near you.
No. No.
All I did was spawn the tank droids and now you're all dying.
You killed. Bro, that wasn't you. That was an airplane thing in the sky.
There, I think they're all gone.
Alright, now I just gotta kill the dropship.
No! Not to kill the dropship, no.
Kill the dropship.
The dropship is friendly.
Kill the dropship.
Where'd it go?
It went to space.
Guys, I found a dropship.
Pistol.